And also remember that we need all your support. Most of you that have reached out, okay, we will try our best to support your platform, but we don't know which account number, especially all other channels that are transmitting my program. Every time you're asking me, Koiki, how do we support you? Which account details do we use to support your mission? I'll be telling you all that in just about a few minutes on Noteli Figba Support to her. Because those of you that are watching me from another platform, you are always asking me, how do you support my channel? Without money, we can't do much. If we like, we scream from here to thy kingdom come. Money is important. Owo se pataki in this journey. And we need money to run a lot of our operation in the new year. So I am bleeding. I am begging, rather, not bleeding. English. Speak in English. Stop speaking in vernacular. How many people remember that? Stop speaking in vernacular. Only God knows how many Yoruba people left school because of vernacular. Today, we are now appreciating our language more than anything. I have a few things to show us as well. How British destroy a lot of our empires. We were once an empire until United Kingdom destroy it, as we know how destructive they are. Destroy them, destroy their language, destroy who they are, and let them be fighting for one Nigeria. That is what innocent Yoruba people are fighting for. Defending nonsense. Defending nonsense. Many Nigerians are defending nonsense. Elomi can't defend it. Only God knows. Some of you don't understand what Britain did to us. If you understand what Britain did to us, you will be the first person asking for a total overhaul. John Danny said, Mr. Koiki, the Lord bless you and keep you. May He smile on you and be gracious to you. And may He look your way and give you peace. I say, amen. He say, oh, hey, United States of Biafra. I pray to see Simon Ekpa back online as quickly as possible. Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist. Buhari is a terrorist. El Rufai is a terrorist. Sultan of Sokoto is a terrorist. They are all the terrorists. Simon Ekpa, the good guy. Simon Ekpa, the good guy. We know that he will be back stronger. Simon Ekpa is currently on what we called that journey that human beings take. So don't think that he has gone. Welcome to my beautiful mother. You're live on the Koikimedia channel. Son Odu says the last man standing with a super chat. This guy know they sleep. I lie you. I just woke up. I slept like a baby for like almost 5 hours. And I'm up again. We need your support financially. Like I said, I'll be telling you the account details where you can support, and also the PayPal. And all of you that have been contacting, say, Koiki, give us more time. We will support. Oh, you're off today. Congratulations. You can watch Koiki live. I am still setting up my platforms, and I welcome you. If you're new to this channel, it is called the Self-Determination for the Biafra, for the Arewa, for the Yoruba. We love everybody, but we don't want to be in one country called Nigeria that was created. Vernacular is totally prohibited. Thank God Yoruba nation is around the corner. Yami Doris Akinyagba, Wani Koiki, stop speaking in vernacular. Speak in English. No, speak in Yoruba. Moki Bugwale I say, welcome. How are you all preparing for the Christmas? For those of us that celebrate it. I was born a Muslim, and I will continue to celebrate Christmas till I live that long life and the Creator will take me. I will continue to do Ọ̀ṣun Òṣogbo, our oníṣẹ̀ṣe. I will have the privilege to go to Saudi Arabia if somebody sponsor me for Hajj or lesser Hajj. I will go. The world is a beautiful place. I will go to India to practice Hindu. I will respect Buddhists. There are many religions around the world, but what matters is your heart. Ìyá mi Títí Erewumi, beautiful Yoruba name, say, where is Dele Farotimi? They don't want Dele Farotimi to speak. He has been locked up while Yaya Bello is free. Nigeria, the crime scene. Do you hear what I said? Nigeria, the crime scene of the world, where people are dying. Níbi táwọn èèyàn ti ń kú láti fi gba ìrẹsì, it is only happening in Nigeria. Oh Lord of mercy. What a time to be alive. I'm telling you. What a time to be alive. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà, the concerned mothers that have lived 70 years, that have lived 80 years, and they are worried that Koiki, what is happening in Nigeria? This is not the Nigeria that we knew some years back. Grandma, but then you Nigeria, this time around, I was just telling my wife now, chicken is 30,000 naira. That is half of your salary. Idris said Tyson Fury just fought in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. Can you imagine that? I'm sure they will drink alcohol. Saudi Arabia is becoming much more open. They want more people to come to their country, and that means those that are gay, lesbian, those that are drinking alcohol, everybody will be permitted. But in Nigeria, you can't practice that. You know, they want to turn us to a fanatic Muslim. And we don't want to be a fanatic Muslim in Yoruba land. We want to practice Islam, a peaceful religion, but we don't want to be with the northern part of Nigeria that wants to practice Shariah. In Getigbo, we near your state, won't be Shariah Bawabawa. What a time to be alive. Shariah in Yoruba land. So that means that you would have to be penalized in Shariah. Idris, Mr. Koiki, you know a boy that paints his hair, that did video last week and 2 weeks ago, abused Igbowo, just got arrested in Lagos tonight. Obu Igbowo. Which if you play video anything, I just saw it on Linda Ikeji. To ṣe bí àwọn dreadlock báyìí. I just watched him now. Thoughts on Canada. Ó dà ń pọ̀ lélẹ̀ àbí? Now. I saw it now. Surely Linda Ikeji kan mo ti rí yẹn. Tó ṣerun bí dàda báyìí. Ṣé pé ó ti bó lóyè Ìgbòho rí? Orí olóyè ti mú nìyẹn o. Ẹni tó bá ti bó Ìgbòho problem nìyẹn. Tí bá bẹ́ẹ̀ bá tó bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ti bó olóyè Ìgbòho ó ti wọ problem. Ẹ lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ Àbátì ti wọ problem. Torí àwọn ìyá wa kan sì máa jáde fún Àbátì. Orí Linda Ikeji náà mo ti rí. Bólú tó wà báyìí nísìn. I can't see it anymore. Ẹ̀hún lélẹ̀. Ṣé òun lélẹ̀? Ẹni sọ, oh my God.
Different police, they call me, they threaten me, say they find me. They even declare me wanted for their police platform. Senseless set of people. People who they spoil the country, they are not declare them wanted. Yaya Bello and the rest, all of them, they steal money and not declare them wanted. Now me, see King, if I look one Sorodayo.
Shut up, if I look one Sorodayo. Tí wọ́n bá jẹ́ Ifá Olókun Asọ̀rọ̀dayọ̀, àbí ìwọ wá ń bú olóyè Ìgbòho sórí nísìn pé Ìgbòho ò lè dá sọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ báyìí nísìn bó ṣe mú ẹ nísìn tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ Yorùbá nation ní ẹni àkọ́pọ̀ olóyè ni pé olóyè wọ́n ti mú ọmọ Yorùbá nation kan olóyè àní coordinator wọ́n ti mú kí ló ṣe wọ́n bá bùn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni ọ̀ bá bùn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ sáwọn ọlọ́pàá olóyè àmọ́ tó máa ṣe olóyè tó sì ń lé tí ó sì ń perform kò lè yé yín olóyè wà ní Germany pẹ̀lú àwọn family ẹ̀ ó máa ṣe Christmas níbẹ̀ àdúpẹ́ fọlọ́run 2 years ago 3 years ago gbogbo alamọ bó ṣe lọ pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ olóyè ní Benin Republic but this time around is a different ball game tó bá jẹ́ pé Ifá Olókun Asọ̀rọ̀dayọ̀ yìí tó bá jẹ́ pé Yorùbá nation ló ṣe Bishop Adesina ẹ̀yin náà ti sùn Bishop the Ruba man gbogbo ẹni tó ti ṣe rúbà yín tẹ́lẹ̀ ti ṣe Fssc àbí I hope I pronounce it very well ẹ jẹ́ tètè lọ gba identification number yín 2025 is going to be a great year for Yoruba nation awareness èmi náà máa mú my wife is looking after me ìyàwó Oòduà èmi ni ọkọ àwọn ìyá Oòduà mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin màmá dáadáa ẹ̀yin beautiful mothers ẹ̀yin grandmother bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń tọ́jú ọmọ yín Koikimedia Ọlọ́run bá ń tọ́jú gbogbo yín Fssc mo bẹ̀ yín if you don't know anything about it ask now gbọ́gbọ́ ìyàwó mi tọ́jú mi ìtọ́fẹ́ ń tọ́jú bàbá Oòduà lélẹ̀ ìtàn pè ní ẹ̀mọ̀pá ní sunshine this country no get sun Bishop Adesina ní sin ojoojúmọ́ ló ń gba vitamin D lélẹ̀ àbí C àwa nísìn agbọ́dọ̀ máa supplement this vitamin C ẹ wá fẹ́ ká jókòó sí abroad àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ká jókòó sí abroad for the next how many years Mr. Kazeem Ọlámilékan ní bàbá mi Koiki ẹ kún fún rẹ̀ ẹ kó ètò sá ẹ kún ètò níyẹn sá mo kí gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ wà ní Dustin Financial and Social Security Code ẹ lọ gbà á Bishop àwọn èèyàn béèrè pé how can I get that ǹjẹ́ àní pé Bishop wọlé báyìí tí bá dẹ̀ máa pe Bishop wọlé kan fóònù tí máa fi pe Bishop ok àwọn pàwọ́ àwa engineer a máa ń ní àwọn coded number kan àwọn nọ́mbà táwọn kan gbọ́dọ̀ ní lọ́wọ́ tó jẹ́ pé olóyè Ìgbòho nìkan ló ní access sí ṣé kí n fi yẹn pè yín Bishop Bishop àní Koiki fi yẹn náà pè mí náà kí mi náà máa fi bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn kan tó bá pè wọ́n ní nọ́mbà tí máa gẹ̀tẹ̀ sí gangan ni mo fẹ́ Koiki má fún mi ní nọ́mbà tá a máa pè tá a ní gẹ̀tẹ̀ ṣẹ́rí tí ìyàwó mi jẹ́ fún mi vitamin C ìgbà tó sórùn ní London kò sórùn ní London níbo ló ti fẹ́ rí òrùn wàá máa wọ́ òrùn ò ní rí òrùn ìyẹn ló ṣe ń pè ní London ẹran tí òbí ṣèrè ó ní London láwà I feel alright London láwà ọ̀yà mo lè pe Bishop lórí ilé Bishop ń ṣe ẹni tí a bá fún nọ́mbà tó máa release sí ìgboro ayé Bishop mo ti ń pè yẹn gbé call nọ́mbà tí mo fi ń pè yìí kò gbọ́dọ̀ lọ sínú public o ẹ̀yin nìkan lè ka ẹni lọ́wọ́ àtolóyè Ìgbòho Nigeria the crime scene Bishop ẹ gbé call yẹn ẹ má pe nọ́mbà mi síta o Bishop
kò sí wàhálà
coded number ni nọ́mbà tá yóò gbọ́dọ̀ rí ni code ni
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
code ni ó ti wà coded
ó ti code bẹ́ẹ̀.
àwọn èèyàn bèrè Fssc ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí yẹn ká tó wá mú ọ̀rọ̀ oríṣiríṣi ká má lọ sọ̀rọ̀ gbàgbé ó yẹ bá ń gbóhùn sókè Bishop ẹ bá ń ṣàlàyé fáwọn èèyàn.
Fssc is Financial and Social Security Code.
ẹ farabalẹ̀ kẹ́ gbọ́ o.
bàbá tó yẹ ní kí everybody máa lọ gbà Fssc kò sí anybody tó bá sọ anything down ní ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn o àwọn olórí burúkú kan wà láàrin wa wà mọ̀ wọn o ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn bàbá tó yẹ ní ká máa lọ gbà á.
Okay.
That is the basis for our administrative identity verification. Bóyá ní ọjọ́ iwájú a fẹ́ ṣe national ID card ni or any ID card ìjọba Yorùbá or passport ni anything wọ́n máa béèrè kó lọ mú FSC ẹ̀ wá. Kò sí ẹni tó máa sọ wípé ẹ lọ mú birth certificate wá ẹ lọ mú state of origin wá lọ mú gbogbo certificate ṣe ní Nàìjíríà yẹn tó jẹ́ pé èèyàn máa wà ní ọ́fíìsì a rí pọ́dún márùn-ún ló kú kóhun rìtáyà a lọ sí court a lọ ṣàfidàfìdì kan reduce ọdún ẹ̀ tí gbogbo ọmọ ṣáà ti gbé dọ́kú certificate kìíní dání ṣá they can go. I mean that's why corruption thrive in that country. Everything certification. This one is coded in the system. Tọ́ bá ti tẹ̀ sórí system network rúbà ló máa ṣiṣẹ́ tọ́ bá ti tẹ̀ sí báyìí ó máa gbé profile ẹ̀ jáde ní your date of jáde ojú ẹ̀ á gbé jáde ìlú tó ti wá nílẹ̀ Yorùbá á gbé jáde. Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nísìnyí gbogbo àwọn Fúlàní yẹn they structured their way into all Yorùbá lands. Wọ́n wá lọ ń jẹ́ orúkọ Yorùbá.
Okay.
Wọ́n wá lọ ń jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ mix up wọ́n wá lọ ń jẹ́ orúkọ Yorùbá. Tẹ bá wo olórí Miyetti Allah olórí Bádéjọ wẹ́ẹ̀ tí ká ta ló jẹ́ Bádéjọ ọmọ Yorùbá kọ́ ni Fúlàní ní orúkọ òun Bádéjọ. That's the reason nígbà tí bàbá kínní náà wọlé Sàràkí gbogbo wa Yorùbá là ń pè wọ́n nígbà tí bàbá ẹ̀ kú tán náà sọ history wọn pé Málì náà ti wá.
Kábíyèsí Elédùmarè.
But nígbà tó ti fi Olúṣọlá sí orúkọ ẹ̀ gbogbo àrò pé Yorùbá ni wọ́n Olúṣọlá Sàràkí. Now they are controlling Ìlọrin and they are now telling you to have faith pé àwọn kò lè máa sọ Yorùbá àwọn ò ṣe Yorùbá. So tẹ bá sọ Yorùbá tẹ sọ pé ẹ ń ṣe Yorùbá kí wàá ní èdè wa lẹ ń sọ. So they want to spread that confusion sí gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kó tó di pé a rí lè gba independent yẹn so wọ́n lè gba independent yẹn together with us then they can be the thorn in our flesh they want to take Yorùbá land so wọ́n ti ròyìn pé documentation Nàìjíríà la máa rely lé lórí kò jọ bàbá Akíntóyè is smarter than all that.
Okay.
So rely lórí documentation ní Nàìjíríà kankan so when you are in Yoruba nation and we want to verify our citizen or you want to take anything that is citizen ID card or passport and go nobody will tell you kó lọ mú state of origin tó gba Nàìjíríà kan wá àbí national àbí ID card Nàìjíríà kan they will just ask you bring your Fssc. All those things that you want to bring in the documentation, ó ti wà coded in the Yoruba database. You will bring it out. There is no need of changing your date of birth anymore. There is no need of changing your face. There is no need of changing where you came from. The Yoruba Lahatiri. There is no need of changing all those things. So it's just one code. And the reason why it comes through all the rural banks. At least we have 3 rural banks where you can do your Fssc now. You can do your Fssc first in RBE Virtual Bank. www.rbebanking.org. Then the customer care to my pay +23490 670 50000.
ẹdí sùúrù ẹ jẹ́ kí mú nọ́mbà yẹn kí lè kọ sílẹ̀ tí àwọn tó máa pè wá lẹ́yìn ètò ìjọba ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni please.
So mama okay máa tún farabalẹ̀ ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí now the first bank RBE Virtual Bank www.rbebanking.org.
Okay.
The CEO is Bishop Adesina tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ now that's our own bank. Don't sort now. So the customer care that you call is +234.
Okay.
906.
Okay.
705.
Okay.
zero Mary.
Okay.
Don't think that number is a Nigerian number. Call direct. Nobody will pick it. It's a system synthetic number.
Okay.
Just chat with them on WhatsApp. It's WhatsApp. Chat with them on WhatsApp. To bá pè on WhatsApp. Tí bá wà l'office mo lè gbé. Tí bá mo sábà sí around, but people are working. There are customer care that will be responding to you as you are chatting with them. They will attend to anything you want. Now that is our phone. Now we have another bank that you can do your Fssc. Second bank, OLAYOMI Virtual Bank.
Okay.
OLAYOMI Virtual Bank. www.olukun.com.
Okay.
The CEO is Dr. Michael Olokun.
Okay.
Dr. Michael Olokun is Yoruba ambassador in Gambia.
Okay.
So their customer care is +220.
Okay.
65.
Okay.
338.
Okay.
694 +2206538 That is Olokun Virtual Bank. The third bank where you can do Fssc, the third Ruba bank where you can do Fssc is ABC Virtual Bank. ABC Virtual Bank. The site is www.abcvirtual.org. www.abcvirtual.org. The CEO is Prophet Gege Oju. So the customer care line is +234.
Yep.
+234 904.
Yep.
619.
Yep.
4144.
Okay.
So Ruba banks mẹ́ta tí ẹ ti lè pe any of the customer care tí ẹ ti lè tọ́mọ attend sí yín tí ọmọ open Ruba account fún yín tẹ̀ máa ṣe tọ́ndẹ̀ máa bá Fssc yín, because you cannot get your Fssc without having a Ruba bank, because the network is using the finance network, just like the way we have BVN in Nigeria. You have a bank account, they do BVN for you. So it's a database and it's verifiable. So that's the basis. So a certificate will be issued to you within 2 hours after is out for you. And that is your financial and social security code. That certificate, you can keep it so that you don't forget your code and all that. But anytime they ask you and you bring out your code, it can be verified in any of the bank. Kò ní ṣe bóyá báńkì RBE títí wa ló ti register, àbò register ní àwọn Olókun, àbò register ní ABC Virtual Bank. Any of those banks ló ti lè verify any of the code.
Okay.
Sáàtì tó bá ti bọ́ sẹ́ lọ, ìwọ ni tó bá ti jẹ́ administrator yẹn, wà á ti rí Fssc portal ń bẹ̀. Ó máa kọ sáàtì bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ti type code yẹn síbẹ̀ tó tẹ sáàtì, tó máa gbé profile ẹni yẹn jáde. It doesn't matter where you register your FSC, because we are all on the same API on the Ruba network. So, and you can send any customer of ABC can send Ruba from ABC to RBE. RBE can send to Olokun, Olokun can send to RBE or ABC. Just like your Access Bank can send money to Zenith Naira, and Zenith can send Naira to UBA. UBA can send Naira to OpenPay, like that. So that's it. And there are many more investors that are still coming to open more Yoruba Nation banks, the transacting Ruba. So we are not relating. and God is with us.
Okay, I have couple of no, I might still up because I have couple of questions that I want to ask, and also those questions might also open up discussion for more people that might be concerned, worried, or probably a little bit want to know more. This virtual bank that we are talking about, what is the difference between the virtual banking that we are operating right now to save the people of our own from the current Nigeria currency that is devaluing? It doesn't have any value. We know that. Devaluating. Yeah. This is the 1,000 naira. Yeah. This is the blue one. Yeah. This is the 500 naira. This is the 100 naira, 500 naira. We have the 50 naira, and I have the 200 naira, and this is the old 1,000 naira. The money that we are talking right now, it is not a fiat. You talked about it one time. Be cash timumudani.
Paper. Yeah, it's not
paper.
Fiat. Yeah.
So what is the difference? Kini yato láàrin the one Tawan soy, the Olokun, the ABC, the Ruba,
okay,
and the one that is being used currently, because people expect to see cash like this. Koiki, Ruba ye, withdraw No. Bishop, the reason why we're dealing with people that are serious about Yoruba nation. Yoruba nation on Abayo. Àwọn kan wà wọ́n sì expect pé àwọn fẹ́ lọ gba 10 million nínú náírà, ìjọ kan máa dé, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kẹ́ máa rí owó yẹn gbà, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kẹ́ máa rí owó yẹn, owó yẹn ó máa wà nínú àkáǹtì yẹn ní rí gbà, àwa kan náà máa lose owó síbẹ̀, àtayébáyé nìyẹn. So this virtual banking that we're talking about, can I go on the ATM and withdraw money? That's the first question.
Okay. When you give that to a child, the child have to start crawling. After he crawls, he start to walk. After he walks, then he can now run. If you give that to a child in a day, and that child start running in that day, that's a factual. He will not be able to walk. So the sincere thing is that, number one, we don't have there's no legal standing to make us to spend Ruba as fiat now.
What is a fiat? Kí ló ń pè ní fiat?
Now, fiat ni owó paper, ọlọ́wọ́ tẹ máa knock.
Which is in town, so people, àwọn èèyàn rí mi báyìí nísìn. So tábà ní fiat, this is the 20 pounds from the Belfast. Nígbà tí mo àti olóyè ta lọ sí Belfast, mo ṣẹ́ owó ìtọ́dọ̀ wọn lọ́hùn. Náírà lélẹ̀, dọ́là lélẹ̀, pound sterling ní eléyìí. So what you are saying is that fiat is the money that is like a paper. Òun ló ń pè ní fiat. Paper. Because I was like fiat. I want you to fiat motto. So we need to explain this to the people. So what Bishop is saying is that fiat, tabani fiat, ìlú tó ti ní operation bí United Kingdom, bí Nigeria, bí America, tó ti náà wọ́n independent wọn tí wọ́n ti run the central bank. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kàn rántí pé Central Bank of Nigeria established 2 years before Nigeria independent. Amadibenye. So Bishop, what you are saying now is fiat òun ló ń pè ní owó paper àbí currency tó jẹ́ bí paper tó yẹ pé a lè gbà jáde tàdé lè fún yàn tàdé òun ni mò ń dìmú báyìí àwọn èèyàn lè pé mò ń dìmú báyìí ó yá ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́mọ ń gbọ́ yín.
Now a ti ní specimen fún gbogbo yẹn ó wà ní archive lọ́dọ̀ bàbá àní tí a bá gba orílẹ̀-èdè wa lẹ́nìí within 2-3 days owó wa máa jáde a roll it out.
Okay.
Christian ní lórí tí àti wa máa jáde a roll it out. Now the structure for the CBN ó ti wà ńlẹ̀. Now àwọn YZM wọ́n ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ on deliberate ní orí ẹ̀. So I'm on professor.
No, I love síbẹ̀ because that one is still a very, it's not
coded.
exploded.
So yeah, so we pay YNM will recognize Ruba and Co. Or Atijọ́ now they're working on it now.
Okay.
So the people that say it's rubbish should shut their trap.
Okay.
Now, but Owogongon, the truth of the fact is that Owogongon is digital money.
Okay.
Digital money. Owogongon is any money to wà lórí ayélujára Owogongon. That fiat can be corrupt, can be burnt, can be destroyed, but that digital money
And can be stolen.
cannot be destroyed.
And the fiat can be stolen because last week Saturday,
Can be stolen.
5 million euro, and I'm not making this up, was intercepted in Benin Republic, tó ń bọ̀ láti Nigeria. Cash. Bóyá àpábíò ló ní ni o, bóyá politician kan ló gbé fún wọn pé kọ́ máa bá òun lọ tọ́jú ẹ̀ pamọ́ ni o, bí wọ́n rí nǹkan kan tó ń bọ̀ ni o. This cash was intercepted. Òun ẹ̀ ń sọ nísìnyí pé fiat wọ́n lè jí. Ṣé wọ́n lè jí digital ni? Mo ń gbọ́ yín Bishop.
Digital we have trace and track.
Okay.
Could see anything, including crypto, money trace and track.
Even though bá ṣe ń sọ pé crypto wà secured.
We could see ibi tó ń gbówó yẹn lọ, ó máa fún ẹ report ẹ̀, a máa get the wallet address tó gbà á máa rí. A dẹ̀ máa track ẹ̀.
So irú àwọn yẹn ni àwọn tí wọ́n ń fowó ìyẹn làwọn àwọn bad boys tó máa ń lówó tó máa ń move owó around eventually tó bá intercept wọn tó bá investigate wọn wọ́n máa mọ irú owó bí tó ti ń bọ̀ àárí gbogbo yẹn làwọn kìíní ṣe bọ̀bọ̀ hush puppy yẹn hush puppy tó ń ṣe balabala tó ń ṣe bolobolo.
So wípé wọn ò lè track ní irọ́ ni tó bá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ nìyẹn kò sí tó bá ti jẹ́ electronic money.
Okay.
Ibi tó rìn lọ wọ́n máa rí. Okay. Ọ̀nà tó gbà lọ.
Alright.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ ilé tó wọ̀.
So right now.
Tó bá ń bọ̀ náà wọ́n mọ ibi tó ti ń bọ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ ibi tó gbà wọlé.
Alright, so again.
And so naturally it will mail you.
Okay.
Ó máa mail ẹ just like the way you receive alert. Ó máa mail ẹ á dẹ̀ fún ẹ ní àdírẹ́sì ibi tó ti ń bọ̀ àbí ibi tó gbé lọ. So then electronic money either you class it on the network tó lò as crypto. Or the electronic within the fiat Swift network. That is actual money. Electronic money is the actual money. So òfin gbà wá láyè láti lo anything electronic or virtual. That's why the constitution wa àbí rule tó guide wa gbogbo àwọn tó bá fẹ́ open bank wọ́n máa sọ fún wọn wípé ẹ má lọ sí Nàìjíríà lọ open office àbí ṣọ́ọ̀bù o. Tẹ́ bá ti lọ ṣe yẹn tí Nàìjíríà bá ti wá bọ́ọ̀gù yín bẹ̀ kò kàn wá bàbá kí tó yóò sọ fún ẹ kó lọ sí ní so it is virtual bank orí ayélujára ni. And wherever you are, because gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá àtọ̀káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé àwa lójú kan, the service of your bank should be able to be available, accessible wherever ibi tó ọmọ Yorùbá bá wà káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé.
Okay.
So that's the reason for the virtual, and the network is the reason that we use the crypto network. It's not because Ruba is a crypto. Ruba is not a crypto. It's not a crypto money. That's why it's not for trading. It is a national currency, and that's why it's stable $12. At the launch in April last year. It's 2 years now. It's stable $12 like that. So it's not for trading. It's just that it is naturally, it is directly against the valuation of Naira because it's based on dollars. So if Naira falls to dollar 1%, it automatically falls to Ruba times 12. So to weba wa in Ruba, yàtọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n wà nínú náírà. So that's only the thing. Apart from that, má lọ kó síbẹ̀ kó rò wípé bó ti wá kó rúbà síbẹ̀ o 4 rúbà ló ní tó bá dọ̀là á di 5 rúbà kò sí nǹkan tó jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. You keep your money there. But if you keep it there away from naira, it will appreciate because naira can never appreciate. Naira is going down all the time. Last year, around April last year, a ruba is 10,000 naira to a ruba because the value of dollars to naira at that time. But as I'm telling you now, the value a ruba to naira is 23,000 naira because of the value of naira to dollar now.
So what is the exchange rate to the naira to dollar today?
To now to dollar today is 1,650, and if you see black market, you'll be seeing 1,007, 1,007.
So why is the president now capping the budget to $1,500, $1,500 naira to a dollar?
You study Nigerian politics ni ṣé mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ postulate fún yín ni now àwa postulate tó fẹ́ ṣe fún yín ṣe tó bá di next year ẹ máa rán mi létí pé mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣẹ́rí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe budget. They have to do the budget on a stable amount of currency money, and naira tó low is not stable, so they now put it in the paper. We pay this budget is done. Let's emphasize that naira is 1,005. They don't have the power to say my staple naira is 1,500. And one so we pay based on cash, so we pay naira is 1,500. La fi ṣe budget yìí nǹkan tó ń sọ nìyẹn. Now tó bá wá di next year ṣe tí naira bá ti ń wọ tó bá ti di after February naira máa wọ 2,000 to dollar or 2,000 plus to dollar. Wọ́n máa gbé kó tó di March April wọ́n máa gbé another hard budget wá fún House of Assembly wípé value naira to dollar ti change, so they need more money to add to that budget because the value of 1,500 that they do that one is not the value now. Do you understand Nigeria? Do you understand that? So that's what's going to play out. Yeah, that's what's going to play out. They are not saying that to show maybe they have power to staple naira to 1,500. No, they don't have. They can. If they can do that, they will remain dollar to naira at 70 naira, 700 naira to what? Go the 1,000, go the 1,700, go the gbogbo ẹ̀ mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́.
All right. The question I'm going to ask again now is it possible that these accounts that we are operating, is it something that can be done even though you don't have a country of yours yet? Is it possible that we can be running these virtual accounts even though we are not officially a full independent country?
Yes now. Yes, and that's why I said that is the only legal thing for us, because the blockchain network is a global network. All our stock companies in low, even central bank in low, nothing send the OC Rawo. Satellite in central bank in low, the SWIFT code is restricted within the country. Because the Nigeria, they send the naira in Nigeria. See bank no Benin Republic.
Okay, so all right, let me come in.
Understand.
Bishop.
Okay, that's global. All right.
Is that mean that? Let me put it this way. I've gone into my. I'm not showing that online. I've just gone into my account in the UK, and I have a little bit of money in there, not a lot. And I want to send money to Nigeria, but I don't want to use all these lengthy and everything. If I'm going to use my account direct to send money, or I want to receive money, There are something that they always tell me that I will need to give people. Don't be ni. There's what we called to. If anybody wants to send money to me, I need to give them some code.
Yeah.
Those code will now be used to be sending the money from America, but they would have to pay the bank in America because it is more expensive. So there's mo fẹ́ mú code yẹn jáde. Mo fẹ́ mú code yẹn jáde. Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lọ, màá mú code yẹn jáde nísìnyí.
Now, that is, they call it their wire line.
Yes.
Their wire line. Their wire lines. It's source code.
Yeah. Now, apart from the source code, you also have to give. You have to give also.
In US, they have routine code or whatever. It's different from account number.
Yeah, it's different from account number. Yeah.
Because their wire lines, all these name that they give the satellites that different country is using. These are satellites. These are satellites. And the satellite that is moving the money has its own wavelength and size of wave. That's the reason. See, every new crypto, your coin, like USDT now. USDT is dollars on the crypto. USDT, your coin, satellite to the USDT, open marun.
Okay.
Number one, choose.
Okay.
It's not the fact that is USDT, that is, it is dollar on the crypto. The transact network will never low.
Okay.
So, Rishi network in there. These are wireline. Number one, TRC20. That is a network. TRC20 level low. So I live in wallet TRC20 lodwe. Dollar immediately.
Okay.
Another one could law because satellite in spite the fact we work on not any.
Okay.
We have ERC20.
Okay.
We have BEP 20. So just like that. So I want to say I want to come like on the RD network your come because we arrange satellite satellite that we paid for. So those of us need orílẹ̀-èdè tiwa náà sì tí central bank tiwa established that install satellite wa so wọ́n máa create àyè fún wa on those satellite for our stock portals to thrive globally. So àwa náà máa ṣe rí RBE2, RBE21. Orúkọ àwọn wáyé àtàfẹ́ tó wà available tá ń lò tó ṣiṣẹ́ káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé ni wọ́n ń pè àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀. So these are just financial technical terms. So but there are provisions and tools made by financial institutions.
Okay, all right. Musirin Kotumowa Bishop, I've just got because I couldn't remember the name. I've gone on Google. To send money from abroad from a Virgin Money account, a mini Virgin, let's say, Money Virgin account, which is an high street banking account. Money in the UK, and Tide account. These are online accounts and one the branches. Because a lot of people don't understand how these things work. Because people will be hearing Ruba. Or expect we can branch down my one little bunny Oju Elegba. The world is moving swiftly from that now. Even most of our high street banks and people in the UK can confirm this. They are closing down. And I'll tell you that Ladugbo on virtual. We have lost more high street banks more now that every bank is now using the post office. The Yoruba Nation. ó better kẹ́ tètè fẹ́ Yorùbá nation náà because the future for us is bright. Mo ń bọ̀ níbẹ̀ yẹn. Barclays have left my high street. NatWest have left. We only have Halifax and we have the Nationwide is gone. Santander is gone. All these banks are now telling us to go online. Even if you go into some of the banks now, the operation in the bank has been reduced drastically. You can only operate by the ATM to do most of your transaction.
Yeah.
What I was looking for earlier is what they call the SWIFT code. So to send money abroad from the Virgin Money account, you can make an international payment using a SWIFT or through the Virgin Money. Kí ló ń pè ní SWIFT? SWIFT. About ṣe máa ń pè ní Sarah Whiskey India Freddy Tango. Kí ló ń pè ní SWIFT code? These are the code. Then so this pé people, you know, it's like a banking language. So a SWIFT code is also known as the Bank Identify Code, BIC. Is a unique 8 to 11 character code that identifies a bank or financial institution. The one in Barclays is different from Virgin. So tend to all America to have send the whole similar to America and it's in the Western Union. To send it direct to my bank. One man can find one SWIFT code the bank in me. Without the SWIFT code, I would not receive the money. The money can be sent to somebody else. So many of our you need to understand that what Babaki Toye is trying to help us with is first to save the money that we don't have. I'm just using the word that we don't have. We have it. Secondly, to start preparing us that in the preparation that a Yoruba nation is declared in the near future, very soon, we are already operating something that will eventually now use to materialize a full operation of a Yoruba central bank, and somebody is also writing there the Yoruba Nation Stock Exchange. Now, Bishop, to come back, you know, because I'm not taking your time, I'm going to Shariah Katulo. As we wind down on this topic, because we're gonna be talking more about these in the as 2025 comes through. The Yorubas abroad, our lands, our Nigeria duro. There's no doubt about it. Why is it important that the diaspora get involved with these virtual banking to support a Yoruba nation agenda? Because the more money we are sending to Nigeria, the more we are making the naira to be not strong but supporting it. Kilo de ti ṣe máa lo network Yoruba to start a bit of transaction. Kò ṣe kó máa lọ in full 100%, but in the near future, 6 months, 1 year, if we start today, ita ma fi send the $200 sínú naira account. Bí a ká send the 180 as an example, ká dẹ̀ send 20 sí Ruba. Ká wá fi Ruba ma fi ṣe transaction within ourselves. What do you think about that?
Yeah. Now, you know, we are on air.
Okay.
And I cannot underestimate as the capacity of the people that are listening to us.
Okay. Oh, definitely. I know that. Yeah.
Because
ó ti yé mi. Okay.
But the truth is that Yoruba people, they are using Ruba. I will not lie about that. Especially àwọn mama wa ní diaspora on Yoruba.
Okay. So all we just need to do is to continue to encourage our people to make use of Ruba. All right, we leave it like that then. We leave it like that.
Yes,
we leave it like that. So, if you're not too sure about anything, Mokia Aziz, if you're confused, my line is always available. We can talk to you. Most of our accountants of power now operate Nibiba. Like I said, I have the Tide, I have the Chase, and I also have the. These are different from the normal high street bank tá à ń pè ní àwọn máa ń pè wọ́n ní high street bank. When I opened my Tide, I didn't have to go to anywhere apart from using my driver license to open it online. Driver license, me love is a verification, which is what Bishop is saying, that our Fssc, Financial and Security Social Code, will be of advantage to help us in the near future to do a lot of things. That's number one, because it's in the country, so we don't have our own driver license, but we need something like an identification to help us as we continue, moving forward. In the movement.
That is verifiable.
That is the right word. That is because if you are going to, and you don't go to Tide and no one is different to Nigeria, you got to be living in the UK, because verify download it. Kono feshi ori egbalẹ wọ́n gbé ní UK ó gbé ní UK now eléyìí tó ń sọ fún yín nísìnyí ká lọ sí èyí tó jẹ́ tiwa mo kàn ń fi lè ṣàpèjúwe ọ̀rọ̀ ni, because àwọn èèyàn nísìnyí bó ṣe máa fi ṣí yẹn nísìnyí lọ́mọ máa wá pé Koiki àfi ṣe Tide. No, I'm not joking. Èèyàn kan ti pè mí ní Nàìjíríà ó ń ṣe mo lè bá òun ṣe account níbí báyìí mo ní kí n bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe account bí ti báwo mo ṣe máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe account yẹn ti di crime now. Irú ọ̀rọ̀ jágbájá kò sí nǹkan tó lè fi lọ yan movement àti gbé dání oríṣiríṣi ló ti fi lọ yan akọ̀gbé pa àkóṣe pẹ̀lú amúnágbá nígbà tí èèyàn wà Nàìjíríà tó ní kí n bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe account níbí báyìí mi ṣe máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe account níbí báyìí òun gbé níbí báyìí ni ó gbé níbí báyìí náà èyí tó ní kẹ lọ ṣí yẹn náà ó rò pé Nàìjíríà ni màá kọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe account so address wo ló máa fi ṣe àwa gan ta ní account Nàìjíríà gan ṣé akọ̀lọ́ ṣe lásán ni ṣèbó ní system tá a fi ṣe wọ́n ní wọ́n gba NIN wa wọ́n gba kinní kan wọ́n á ń sọ pé kéèmí bá ṣe account ẹ má máa fi lọ́kùlọ̀ lọ́wọ́ láti Nàìjíríà o ọ̀rọ̀ jágbajàgba. All right, Bishop, let's leave that because of the time. Let's come to the Shariah. There was a news that is circulating that January on the 11th, and I want us to be quick on that. Yaomi Gantini can reduce voice a little bit because of the noise of the echo. So let's quickly talk about, in just 10 minutes, Bishop, Supreme Council of Sharia in Nigeria, Oyo chapter, Afijo, Atiba, Oyo East, Oyo West local government, cordially invite to the inauguration ceremony of a Sharia court in Oyo town and its environment. Date 11 January 2025. Time 10 a.m. When a Yoruba person hears this, should we be alarmed? Should we be worried? Should we be concerned? Or should we just say, it's just a Sharia court? It's nothing more than àwọn kan tó jẹ́ Muslim láàrin wa ìtọ́ fẹ́ nìyẹn pé tí òun àtìyàwó ẹ̀ bá jà wọ́n fi lọ sí normal court wọ́n fi lọ settle dispute yẹn ní Sharia court tí bá rajà lọ́wọ́ èèyàn tó bá níwọ̀n ò gbà tèmi náà ni mo gbà ká gbéra wa lọ sí Sharia court. What is the implication and the reason why this is being established in Yoruba? I don't know whether it has been done in other Yoruba land before, but we are saying this now officially, and the invite is out there. Àwọn tó ṣó ti jáde pé irọ́ ni o AI lélẹ́yìí o àwọn èèyàn ló lọ make it up o. I haven't seen anything of such, but this news came to me yesterday. What is your say on it?
Okay, thank you very much. Number one, that country is lawless. That country is lawless. If the country is not lawless, the constitution has not given the state judicial autonomy to divert out of what the constitution. Nigeria is a secular state.
Kí ló ń pè ní secular state ẹ̀yàn Bishop àwọn tá àgbọ̀yìnbó.
The secular state means that it is not theocracy. It is not government by religious leader. That is theocracy. It is most of the secular state is democratically certain. That means it has no favorites for any religion. It only have standard favorite for humanity. That is the reason why the constitution is emphatically enshrined on human rights and freedom of speech. That is a secular state. Now, if Oyo is one side, it's not more maybe alleged or something, because I saw it on the news this thing too. So it's true that the plan is coming. So if Oyo State allegedly, as they said, is coming up with something like that, what Oyo is saying is that they are declaring secession out of Nigeria. That is the meaning. Oyo is saying they are declaring secession out of Nigeria. That's the meaning. Because if there is a Sharia court, the Sharia court, it doesn't matter, any court that invites you as a jurisprudent, I mean what they call jurisprudent, to exercise authority on what is alleged against you. Either you succumb to it or not. So, automatically, if we look out of what is laying out, we want to create crisis in future. We want to create crisis because some people will say that there is now Sharia court, and the offense that you think they committed, why you say that they should go to the normal the state court, they will tell you that their religion did not permit them to succumb under the state court, which is under the Constitution of Nigeria. They will say that they prefer to be in Sharia under their own Sharia court, which they know their religion will cover them. That is one. Number two is that it also will affect you too at the other side in a situation where maybe you are you have a freedom to talk with a woman or shake hand with a woman or drink an alcoholic drink, so far you did not hurt anybody with it, in which in the catchment area where the person who is religious look at you as an irritant, he may order your arrest by some, because a court must have a law enforcement agent. So Nigeria, we have a law enforcement agent, and a court of Sharia, we have law enforcement agent. If we order the law enforcement agent to apprehend you, so far you are in his catchment, and you will be saying that you have not committed any crime under the Constitution of Nigeria, but they will take you to the Sharia court, and you will be. We have seen some drastic and draconic judgments in some of these Sharia religious courts. So, what the governor of Oyo State is doing is what we should bother about. That is he in concurrence with what is happening? Did he have power to stop what is happening, or the country is completely out of the control? Because I don't see what the judicial in Oyo, that they will say that we are in a secular state, we are not in a religious government. So if you know that you want Sharia, and anything that may happen to you, you don't want to go to the secular court, then go to your mosque. You have imam that can settle what you want to settle in a religious way. Your imam is standing in the position of the judge automatically, who who is the custodian of the Quran to perpetrate the Shariah. So why imposing or instituting that? Is the mosque not an institution enough for you people? So if we are talking like this, it will be maybe armed from the other faith. You can never see that in a Christian fold. We're Christian now saying that we want Christian court. What's the meaning of that? I mean, I don't understand.
Okay.
What's the meaning of that? So we have seen a lot of incidents or issues where people did something wrong to themselves, and instead of going to the court, they come to church and say, pastor should hear about it. And the pastor sits in the position of the judge from the religious perspective and resolve the issue, and give blame to whoever should take blame, and give credit to whoever should. And that is enough for any religious mindset people. But to now institutionalize it from the government, it is the state governor that should be summoned on this issue. That was happening. Because the state governor has the right to stop that thing. I don't want to care who invited it. The state governor knew about it, and he allowed it to be. I don't want that state governor that's supposed to stop it. The state governor knew about it, and he allowed it to be. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Bishop, for this clarification, and we will continue to have this discussion, in the next couple of days and weeks into the 2025, especially the FFCC. I'll be telling the viewers more about the customer line.
By Boxing Day, that is the day after Christmas.
Yes.
Baba, Professor Emeritus Akitoye has instructed us to give 5,000 naira equivalent value of ruba to anybody that have his Fssc. So I think Yeye Dara will anchor the program. Many of the media will hook up also. And once they call on any media, they will recite their Fssc and forward to any of our. They will forward to my own customer care. Yeah, my customer care number. Once it's getting to that day, we know how to do it properly. Once you have an Fssc, that is no problem. You get your Christmas or New Year gift from Baba Kitoye. 5,000 naira equivalent to every Yoruba citizen with his Fssc. So that's people should be aware. By Boxing Day, that will take place. I will credit you either in naira or in sefa, or if in pound sterling you want to collect it, will credit you in the currency where you are. Thank you.
Eshegoni Bishop, thank you so much.
Yes.
Wow, that was 49 minutes spent with Bishop. Feyinti Eshendara Pomowa, Moki Keke of course, Moki Daisy Man says to contribute, mentor, methodologist, innovator, pioneer, wealth creator, philosophy, graduate business schools. We need to support the Yoruba nation youth. Professor Adebanja Akitoye. The future is no longer in Nigeria. It doesn't matter the love you have for Tinubu. Tinubu Towa, we love Tinubu and we will continue to love him, but he's on the wrong path. Trying to put Nigeria back to where it is not going nowhere. A very good morning. I'll be telling you how you can support me, which is what I have said we want to do throughout this month. But as usual, we still have to continue Yoruba Nation. By purpose of sitting down for the next weeks, I have, external people that I can contract to do things for me. But without funding, I can't. I have Abiodun George there. If I give him 500,000 to go and do certain things to support the Yoruba Nation project, he would do it without even Koda Omar Sari Jubiship Fulo. But when we don't have the fund, we have a lot of things that we can do. And I have said it, tabati lowo, I can waste time around. So, Budupe Feyinti and wo program wa, and you're asking Koiki, well, you have asked us to support you, and we want to, because we trust you. I am not the only media, but I am talking from my own personal. Our media to kule ma need owo. Àwọn lè níbi tí funding ti ń jáde fún wọn, èmi ò níbi tí funding ti ń jáde. That is the reason why I am asking and pleading. I know it is Christmas time, it is New Year time. Look, we will see more deaths. We cannot. It is unavoidable. In 1 week, 35 children. I was with my mom yesterday. Mo lọ yọjú sí mom sí mi. Èmi àti wọn wá wo news tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Germany. Ó báyọ̀ nínú jẹ́ pé news Nàìjíríà àtàwọn tó kú níbàdàn yẹn wọ́ọ̀ tẹ̀ mú kí ẹ ṣe gan ni this man. She know that I think look, I am not here like I said. I have had a lot of analysis about the Ibadan issue, but the government of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, failed drastically. Engineer Seyi Makinde, a failed gone. You're a learned person. Jẹ́mọ̀ pé títí di wákàtí ní names of àwọn tó kú, ní pictures. Jẹ́mọ̀ pé wọ́n set up any hotline pé ẹ bá wa fi nọ́mbà yìí síta àwọn tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí, báyìí ni government ṣe lè fi ràn yín lọ́wọ́. Abroad kárí láyé. Abájọ tí alájà kan máa ń pè mí, alájà ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé ní Manchester ní Koiki, ọmọ mi. Jẹ́ ká ṣe máa dúpẹ́ fún ìlú yìí. Ìlú yìí ní tiẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ when it comes to bó ṣe destroy most of what belongs to us. Mo ń bọ̀ níbẹ̀ yẹn. So jẹ́ n sáré fún yín ní ẹ mú pen and paper. Mo dẹ̀ máa post mo ń kọ sílẹ̀ níbí báyìí kó lè easy fún mi láti lè crop. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Bishop. Even though pé parí ọ̀rọ̀ wa. Ìyàwó mi dẹ̀ ti send message sí mi láti inú yàrá pé kí n jọ pé voice mi yẹn kí n reduce ẹ̀. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo ní studio. Tó bá yẹ pé mo ní studio ni ó máa wà boxed. Sound kankan ni máa jáde. But ìgbà tó yẹ pé inú ilé ni mo ti operate, which is good. Dẹ̀ gbowó pa fẹ́ lọ sí studio. I don't need any studio. I need money to operate. Gbogbo ń ta dẹ̀ ń ṣe, Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ṣe, Bishop ṣe sọ, ó wà digital. Lóòótọ́, most of you wants to know, Koiki, kí ni nǹkan tẹ́ náà ń ṣe gan sẹ́? Kí ni nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe? I'm talking to those that are always asking. Èyí tí máa jẹ nínú ilé mi, look, ó wà ní freezer. Mọ̀ sí mi, mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ wọn lánàá. Nípa ìlú wà ń bẹ̀. Àwọn ní kí n jẹ́ kí n dáwọn ìyá ní mo ní dárúkọ ṣọ́ọ̀pù ìdíkọ̀wọ̀ sanwó fún mi kí n ṣe polówó fún wọn. Platform yìí heavy gan. Platform yìí heavy, so tí bá dárúkọ business kan nílùú yìí nísìn, mo endorse any businesses, but mo support gbogbo Yorùbá businesses to operate nílùú yìí. Àwọn kan ṣe Yorùbá nation. Ṣe Yorùbá nation, so a lè máa dárúkọ yín lórí show. Tẹ́ bá ń ṣe Yorùbá nation, yes, mo lè fún yín ní endorsement, but máa máa patronize yín. Ṣọ̀rọ̀ èmi pa ìlélẹ̀, fish ìlélẹ̀. Ìyàwó mi tẹ̀sí jẹ́ ọmọ tó parí fish rẹ̀ yìí. Ṣọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìlú. Nípa ìtọ́ ń rí is £2.50. £2.50. Èló ni náírà lẹ́nìí, mọ̀ sí. £2.50 ló ń rí lọ́wọ́ mi. Mọ̀ sí mi ló fún mi lówó pé kí n ra wálé fáwọn ọmọ. Ebi ò lè pa wá níbí báyìí o. Ṣètà bá wá ń béèrè owó, mọ̀ sí mi sì wà ń lu yìí o. Kọ́lọ́mbà túbọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀mí ẹ̀. Ó ń gba pension tèmi ò bá tẹ̀ lówó lọ́wọ́. Inú pension tán fún yẹn náà ló fi ń ṣe Yorùbá nation, lòun náà contribute. The reason why we are talking like this is because ọ̀tọ̀ lówó tí organization in need, ọ̀tọ̀ ni owó ta fi jẹun. Owó tí mo fi jẹun kọ́ ni mò ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín o. Tí bá ń wá owó tí mo fi jẹun màá wá síbẹ̀ àwọn ẹ fún mi lówó, ebi ń pa mí. Owó ta fi ṣiṣẹ́ là ń béèrè. Okay, £1 is 2,000 naira. So meat pie 10 real, that's about 5,000 naira equivalent owó Nigeria. Is £2.50. Ìyàwó mi tẹ̀ jẹ́ ṣe ló ní kò like texture meat pie yẹn. That's the reason why tí mo tẹ̀lé dárúkọ company yẹn. Ó gbádùn ẹ̀, but ẹ mọ̀ ẹni tó bá ń ṣe meat pie nínú ilé òun náà máa ṣe tòun. Mo ní bẹ̀ wàhálà ni kò tó ṣe mold, kò tó fi kíní sí. So sometimes we spend money outside kò ṣe pé ìyàwó mi ò lè ṣe meat pie. So what am I trying to explain to you then gbọ́ wa ni pé the future ta fẹ́ òun nínú future tèmi ń sọ tí wọn náà ní máa lè ṣe máa wọ owó èèyàn kó tó jẹun. Àwọn ẹ ti jẹ fish roll yẹn tán nìyẹn àtẹ̀jẹ́ kó dàárọ̀ ọ̀la. So kí ni mo fi mú jáde ń bẹ̀ ni pé owó tí iléeṣẹ́ nídìí ni mò ń wá, mo wọ owó tí mo fẹ́ fi jẹun. Gbé jíjẹ mímu yẹn ní UK ọlọ́run ṣe ká yẹn. Tí bá dọ́dọ̀ wà látà màá rú oúnjẹ jáde máa bọ̀ ọ́nú lé mi. But we need money to operate as an organization. Kò sí iléeṣẹ́ tó o bá need owó yàtọ̀. Àwọn kan wà lórí social media wọ́n ń ṣe iléeṣẹ́, wọ́n ń ṣe company. I am fully registered in the country. I declare my tax. Mo ń san tax for UK government. But we need the money to operate at least to start the first quarter. I struggle gan ní year yìí for funding. I struggle gan ní. Àdúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run fáwọn tí wọ́n dúró tì wá lẹ́yìn pé Koiki àṣírí yóò ní tú nínú iṣẹ́ yìí. Tàbá jókòó tẹ ẹ̀kọ́ rí pé kí ló ń ṣe níbí báyìí. Yes, we have to increase our bandwidth. Kí ló ń pè ní bandwidth? We need to reach more. So that gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ níbí báyìí kò ní jẹ́ pé lórí bíbá yìí nìkan ló máa já kìí sí. And a lot of more underground work. Ẹ ti bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ̀yin náà ń gbọ́. Lóòótọ́ lẹ́ǹkọ̀ọ̀kan tínú bá ìyàwó mi ló push mi tí mo tún lọ dé fìlà sójà yìí. Nígbà tí mo ní mo aṣọ wo ni máa wọ̀, ó ní kí n lọ wọ aṣọ lógun. Ẹ̀rí pé obìnrin òun dẹ̀ ti lọ sùn nísìn. Mo ní kí ló mi gbàṣọ lógun. Ó yẹ bí mo láwọn aṣọ ogun tí máa ń wọ̀. Mo wọ aṣọ lógun. Mo kọ̀ dé fìlà tí mo fi dé gangan lélẹ̀. So ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ náà pé Koiki in tẹ́ máa ṣe inú yín ló wà. Má tún máa sọ yẹn síta mọ́ òmùgọ̀ níyẹn ni. Ìbò pé rẹ ní international journalist. In tó fẹ́ fi mídíà ẹ̀ ṣe yẹn má sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ síta. Ìwọ gbé sínú. Ẹ ń doubt níta lè ṣe. Wọ́n ní dánwò ló bí ìyá ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ nínú social media táwa yìí lórí Yorùbá Nation. Dánwò ló bí ìyá ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́. The power of the brain òun ló lọ lọ́nkàn yẹn. So ẹ mú nọ́mbà yìí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ pe customer number. Má wàá pè kó wá sọ pé òun pe nọ́mbà yẹn wọ̀ gbé send WhatsApp sí wọn. Ilé ayé ti dájú pé a ṣe ń pèyàn gbogbo tẹ́lẹ̀ ìgbà tá a dé sílùú yìí a máa lọ ń fowó pè ìyẹn máa pè Nàìjíríà a lọ máa fi coins sí ìyẹn kàn sọ́kò owó wa ni bí ti jẹ ṣé gèsè wa lówó lára ìgbà yẹn tó máa lọ ra àwọn scratch card. Ẹni tó bá sí lórí WhatsApp tàbá pè yìí tó sí lórí WhatsApp ó sínú ayé nìyẹn another word ni wọ́n sì ń gbé but lóòótọ́ àwọn ìyá wa kan wà pálásà fún ló wà lọ́wọ́ wọn tọ́nà sọ́bẹ̀. So ibo làwọn yẹn ti fẹ́ gbọ́ Yorùbá Nation tọ́ba tẹ̀ ń gbọ́wọ́ gbọ́ dáadáa àwọn èèyàn nífẹ̀ẹ́ Ìgbòho bọ̀wọ̀ ọ̀nà ìfẹ́ Ìgbòho lọ ní bọ̀wọ̀ ọ̀nà understand Yorùbá Nation. Àwa la máa lọ educate wọn nínú àbá wọn ẹlòmíì à lọ gbé pẹ̀lú wọn fọ́sẹ̀ kan àwọn tó lè lọ ṣe wà wọ́n wò mí báyìí tá a máa ránṣẹ́ lọ sínú àbá yẹn ẹ lọ gbé láàrin wọn for 1 week ẹ máa ṣàlàyé fún wọn. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn Òkè Ògùn àwọn yẹn ní Koiki ìgbà tẹ́ bá ti sọ pé ó ti yá àwa náà tẹ̀lé yín lọ mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn gan. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn OPC náà, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn àmọ̀tẹ́kùn, gbogbo yìí security wa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má sún àsùnpara. Ṣé rí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tá wà nísìn ó wà nínú ewu gan. Àwọn òsínlé ẹ̀yin lẹ wà ńlé, ìyẹn la ṣe ń sọ fáwọn gọ́vnà owó tó wà lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ release ẹ̀ fáwọn farmers, ẹ release ẹ̀ fáwọn àgbẹ̀, ẹ release ẹ̀ fáwọn ọlọ́dẹ. Ọlọ́dẹ ṣe lè máa wá ọ̀kadà tó jẹ́ pé tó bá start ẹ̀ ó ṣe máa tì. They should have brand new. Mo rí Lagos State Governor 250 vehicles lọ́sẹ̀ gbèsìta fáwọn security. They have the money. Tí n bá rí owó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn náà. The money is with our governors. Ẹ má yẹ kó fúlì pé kò sówó lọ, owó burúkú ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ state kankan. But what they want to do is keep those money for the future election, not to support the Yoruba people that are suffering. Owó ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ àwọn governors yìí. Don't be deceived by them. Gbogbo àwọn Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún tó ń ṣojú mẹ́nẹ́mẹ́nẹ́ yẹn àtàwọn tó ti lọ. Ìbúkúnlé Amósùn owó burúkú ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bó ṣe wà yẹn in billions. Èyí tó kó pamọ́ síta, èyí tó ń fi operate nínú ilé. So don't let them fool you. But àwa ta fẹ́ kúrò ní Nàìjíríà, tẹ́mi wá ti yọ kúrò ní Nàìjíríà, kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ lè sọ fún wa. Ẹ mú nọ́mbà ilé nǹkan sí ká tó máa tẹ̀síwájú. Fún the rubaRBEbanking.org customer number wọn +234 906 705 0000. Ẹ jẹ́ n tún pè lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Ìyẹn ni ti Bishop Adesina rubaRBEbanking.org. org yẹn org ni o kò ń ṣe .com. +234 906 705 0000. Olókun wọn nìyẹn Gambia nìyẹn wà +220 65 38 694. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí Olókun Gambia +220 65 38 694. Then ABC Virtual Bank +234 904 619 4144. Koiki, èmi ò fẹ́ ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú Fssc. That's fine. You have every right not to be involved. Most of our network táwa náà fi ń send owó àmọ́ wọn rí. Àṣìkìní àmọ́ wọn rí. Mo ti send the link tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ program lẹ́yìn through àwọn account táwa gan tẹ̀ mọ́. Àwọn lẹ́ńfẹ̀ ni o, tap ni o, táwọn àwọn tó ní. Tó bá fẹ́ send owó through tap listen. Tap mi lélẹ̀. Ẹnu ìmí ò lo tap lẹ́ńfẹ̀ mi lélẹ̀. Tí bá fẹ́ send £10 nísìn, send money £10. £10 máa fún mi ní 20,000 naira. That is how damaged owó Nàìjíríà ti dé. £10 is 20,510 naira. Màá lọ move owó láti account mi, màá fi sínú ilé. Ṣé mi mẹ́ni tó ní lẹ́ńfèrè? Mo ń béèrè ṣé ẹ̀yin mọ̀ rí? But we are using it. So until we start believing in and trusting ourselves, media, we need owó. Ẹ̀ńdó de CNN kó ṣàlàyé Yorùbá Nation fún wa. It's not good. The CNN doesn't have our time. BBC doesn't have our time. Let's go back to Ito Konwa. Though Ito Shele Lanambra no Konwa at Ito Shele Labuja, because they are human beings. Let's come to Ibadan. Mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ Mọ̀mísí níbi ṣe sọ. Èèyàn kan tún béèrè pé how and where can I get Fssc? Ẹ máa lọ sórí RBE Banking. Ẹ kọ́kọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ ní Ruba account. Tẹ́ ẹ bá ní Ruba ẹ lè ní Fssc o. The Ruba account has to be opened. Ẹ kọ́kọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ ṣí Ruba account. So ẹni tó ń béèrè yẹn líǹkì Ruba yẹn ni mo send sí yẹn nínú comment section. Mr. Prince ò dẹ̀ ń ṣe pet name, ọmọ ọba làwọn ọlọ́njẹ́ ìjọba lọ́jọ́ iwájú. So ni mo send sínú comment section yẹn sir. www.rbebanking.org. ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ìbàdàn ṣe mọ̀ pé everything has gone quiet. ṣáwọn tó wà ní Europe tó bá kú ṣáwọn wà special ju àwọn tó wà láfíríkà lọ ni. Because when I was at my mom's house mo rí Sky News. The Olokun number is +220 65 38 694. Ma post the numbers yẹn nísìnyí mo ń kọ sórí notepad mi so that a lè easy for me láti lift. Tí bá ti type ẹ̀ tán nísìnyí màá kọ́ copy ẹ̀ ni. Technology ti kọjá kíyàn kan ṣe máa sọ pé a fi máa ṣe nǹkan ní analog way. No, a ṣe nǹkan kan ní analog way. We are moving forward. Tẹ́yìn náà bá wá ní skills tẹ ní area tẹ lè fi help movement yìí tẹ ní brain power. Mo láwọn kan náà tó wà lamẹ́ríkà tó ń sọ fún mi pé Koiki ó ní àwọn èèyàn tó wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ tó ń gbọ́ ẹ dáadáa. Báwa sọ fún àwọn èèyàn wa lamẹ́ríkà pé kó wá ra insurance kó wá ṣe financial something. Ó láwọn tó ti pè mí. I don't need any commission from any of those things as long as tó bá ń support the movement directly and indirectly, and we need to start helping each other. Àmàmà náà àwọn Pakistan àwọn India wọ́n ń grow kí ló dé tó ṣe ń grow because ètè mi ti dry. Mi ṣe wo kámẹ́rà kò tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn ṣe jẹ́ lọ mú mọ̀ pé mi bá ti jókòó sórí program my lips are dry. I'm not gonna see moisture. Ètè wa gbọ́dọ̀ wà moisture ni because tó bá ti bẹ́ bàbá problem ni kó má bẹ́ ni tó bá bẹ́ ìyẹn ló máa ń dìjálẹ̀. That's why we keep it moisture. Ẹ ṣé gan ni Prince Adéwálé. Ẹni tó bá gbọ́ program yìí ní platform mi tí kò yé yín àbí kankan ó rú yín lójú ẹ pè mí. And I understand Bishop doesn't want to go into details. Tèmi náà mọ̀. Ẹ̀sìn tó ń lọ́nu movement tí mo mọ̀ mo sọ fún yín pé the first 10 people nínú Yorùbá nation orúkọ mi gbọ́dọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀. Adúpẹ́ fọlọ́run. So number yẹn again quickly ká tó máa tẹ̀síwájú torí mo fẹ́ play kankan fún wa. So wọ́n ní the ABC virtual bank number táwọn yẹn tẹ máa pè fún customer service. Ẹ má wàá pe number yẹn kí wàá ní Koiki wọ̀ gbé nígbà tá a pè ẹ send WhatsApp sí wọn. We are living in a digital world. We are no longer living in an analog world. Ìgbà tí mo dé London ní 1998, a máa lọ ń pè pay phone ni. Ìgbà tó yá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ra scratch card. A ra scratch card 5 no kò tó rà pé bí a di £2 mo rántí lè tán tà nígbà yẹn. So ẹni tí kò ní WhatsApp ní Nàìjíríà we understand torí pé Nàìjíríà ti fìyà jẹ àwọn èèyàn wa. Nàìjíríà ti ṣe kíni ó ti fi ìyà. After tí mo upgrade phone mi sí iPhone 15 ni mo ń lò nísìn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà Nàìjíríà lówó ju àwọn kan lówó iPhone 16 lẹ́yìn lò. iPhone 15 ni mo ń lò Pro. I love my phone to be big. Òun lè lè tó wà lọ́wọ́ mi. iPhone tí mo fi ń ṣe Twitter is iPhone 13. Tí bá sọ fún yín pé ọmọ Oòduà òun ló fi ń ṣeré nísìn ẹni bílí rẹ̀. Lóòótọ́ tí bá fẹ́ jáde mo máa ń gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tí bá fẹ́ jáde. Bọ̀ pé tí bá wọnú ilé tí mo wọnú ilé gbàrà báyìí nísìn ó máa ní dad where is my phone? Ọmọ ẹ má wọrí nípa age. Kò ní WhatsApp lóòótọ́ but ó mọ bó ṣe operate iPhone 13 lọmọ kékeré ń lò. Ṣe rí bí Nàìjíríà ṣe báyé àwọn èèyàn jẹ nílé. Mo ń gbọ́ Lady K lánàá mo jókòó sí bíbá mo ń gbọ́ gbogbo tó ń sọ. Ó sọ àwọn pọ́ìntì kan tí Nàìjíríà ní ìlú tí mo mọ̀ bí Lady K ṣe lo bó ṣe lo èdè yẹn ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ń fọ̀ tẹ́ bá gbọ́ Lady K lánàá. ó ń sọ nípa ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ìbàdàn. The situation in Germany, èyí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ìbàdàn jùlọ, ẹ gbọ́ mi yín mọ́ Yorùbá, I need láti get the hell out of Nigeria. Ẹni Koiki ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Èyí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ìbàdàn ó ju tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Germany lọ. But àwọn òyìnbó gbé títọ́tọ́ tí wọ́n gbé sórí báyìí. Ṣé mọ̀ pé German chancellor pẹ̀lú gbogbo bó ṣe busy tó ní schedule ẹ̀, ó dé market tí terrorist ti attack èèyàn ní less than few hours. Ṣé mọ̀ pé Tinubu wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ báyìí? Ẹ mọ̀ pé President Tinubu wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́? How many people knows that? Mo fẹ́ mọ̀ bí àwọn èèyàn follow mi lórí program. How many people is aware that Tinubu is in Lagos right now for the Christmas and the New Year holiday? Kò dẹ̀ wò pé kóun lọ sí Ìbàdàn. Kó tẹ̀ lọ pé okay, not as on duty but off duty. Number one, kò ní láti drive torí títí ò dá. Tó bá tẹ̀ dá, it's okay. Wàá gbé helicopter gbogbo kí ló ń pè, gbogbo convoy tó máa fi gbé lẹ́bàá tí ń bọ́lẹ̀ nínú helicopter, wàá lọ pàdé ẹ̀ ní Ìbàdàn, wàá dẹ̀ block gbogbo road, á dẹ̀ lọ síwájú ibi tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀, á dẹ̀ bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ pé má bínú, ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ má bínú, a máa wá nǹkan ṣe sí. Ṣé mọ̀ pé Tinubu kò tẹ̀ ó wà nílé ẹ̀ báyìí nísìn, a máa gbàlejò lóru, ó kì í sùn. I'm sure he's awake right now. Wọ́n máa gbà wọn àlejò kàbá kẹ́kẹ́ òkú oṣù ṣe gan. Má ṣe ọmọ Yorùbá dẹ̀ ní Tinubu náà ṣá. Àwọn èèyàn lose ọmọ 35 children. Ṣé a lè ní Yorùbá government kó má wà sensitive sí wa? Ibi tẹ́tí máa mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà kò wà sensitive sí humanity. Can we have a true Yoruba government that represent us? Ká tẹ accept pókè lọ́jọ́ iwájú náà ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wá ṣẹlẹ̀, àwa ní gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì tiwa kò wá gbéra láti lọ síbi tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Then kí ló àwọn ló represent that government? Every single one of them should resign with immediate effect, and we put the country. Kí ló ṣe tí internet mi tó ń, what's going on? Why have we lost internet on the YouTube? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? YouTube wá ti freeze. Àṣẹ. Connect brother. Ẹ má bínú yẹn wá. Alright. My internet on my YouTube has gone frozen. Let's turn it off and turn it back on. Oga. Then transport now. Come on, lose the networking. Because I don't know what's happened there. Internet is okay, but let's see. Okay, what to pick hotspot kó ṣì máa lò yẹn náà títí tí normal wọn máa fi padà. Ẹ má bínú èèyàn wa, internet ló ń play out, so mo láti tan hotspot and my internet is okay in the house, so I don't know what happened. Mo kí bàbá mi wà rí jìnnà dùn. Mr. Koiki, do you think these politicians care about the people? No. Gani Oloyede, Tinubu, Seyi and Olawale children are not among talkless the dead people are poor people. How can the president not have visited Ibadan? Okay, ká tẹ̀ sọ pé kò fi lọ sí Anambra bí ẹ tó rí àwọn Biafra tó ń jà níbẹ̀ pé kọ́ máa lọ attack president wa. Abuja wà níbẹ̀, he just left Abuja, ó lè fi yẹn fún Shettima kí Shettima lọ sí Abuja kó dẹ̀ ràn ìkànnì àwọn governors ilẹ̀ Igbo kọ́ lọ bá àwọn represent tó ṣẹlẹ̀ l'Anambra. But Tinubu is in Lagos. Is there a security threat for him to travel to Ibadan? I don't know. Ṣé president rí security threat ní Ìbàdàn ni kò ṣe lọ kí àwọn èèyàn ní Ìbàdàn pé kó lọ bá wọn dárò? Bàbá mi wà raised jìnnàdù ni wọ́n ní, but he went to Borno during the flood because he needs the north for the second time. Ó ti mọ̀ pàwọ́ Yorùbá wà gullible. Tinubu mọ̀ ni, ó mọ àìsàn tó ń ṣe gbogbo wa. Gbowó síta nísìnyí, olùkálùkù máa gbàgbé gbogbo tó ń ṣe wọ́n. Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ timing tó máa gbowó yẹn síta. Èmi ò mọ time yẹn, bọ̀ gbogbo yín náà lè mọ time tó máa ń gbowó síta. Mo kí bàbá mi Salami Gbenga, mo fojú pa anybody rẹ lórí platform. Ṣé bá ṣe máa bá lọ náà lélẹ̀? Kí president máa ní sympathy. Ṣé mo kọ́kọ́ release statement, kò sí fídíò pé president sọ̀rọ̀ pé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ìbàdàn yẹn. I don't understand. Ẹ jẹ́ a gbọ́ fídíò yìí. Ìyàwó mi ló send sí mi. Ẹ jẹ́ a gbọ́ fídíò yìí. Mo kí wẹ̀yìn, mo kí ìyàwó Dr. Mawumi, wọ́n tó tún ṣe program. Ìyá dáadáa. Cautioning of the Yoruba wicked stakeholders part 2. Mo kí gbogbo èèyàn àgbàlagbà, mo kí gbogbo àwọn Koikimedia team, gbogbo wọn ti sùn báyìí. Ẹ farabalẹ̀, ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan táwọn òyìnbó ṣe fún wa.
On the wall. Called the Wall of Benin, and it was like the world's largest structure.
It's the Guinness Book of World Records, world's largest man-made structure by length.
And it was in Nigeria. It was the capital city, but they made interconnecting walls that stretched over 10,000 miles. It was 10,000 miles worth of walls that were like interconnected, and it was all man-made. But the British destroyed it in 1897 when they were colonizing it. But that's enough wall to circle the United States 3 times.
It says 4 times longer than the Great Wall of China.
How have I never heard of that?
That's what I'm saying. Even the people of Nigeria, like now, they don't even know about it. So like people are trying to like discover more about it to teach them of their ancient culture and stuff.
They started in 800 AD.
Okay, yeah,
and continued until 1460 AD.
Yeah, they said it took 150 million man-hours to build. 150 million man-hours.
And very little remains today. How is that possible?
Because the British destroyed it.
All of it.
Imperialism.
Yeah. Is that not insane?
That's crazy.
Yeah, never heard of it before. It's called the Wall of Benin, and
The War of Benin, British destroyer. Into Shelley. The War of Benin. Shema Power no Nikon. Ijebode War. Koishogun WAL War. Wanile ti Benin. Osako America 3 times. It took 150 million men to build. British destroyer. You want to save Nigeria for time. Who are we saving Nigeria for? For what purpose? She can play lẹ́ǹkan sí. Ṣé àwọn èèyàn gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ ṣá? Ẹ bá fẹ́ kí n play lẹ́ǹkan sí, ẹ comment máa play lẹ́ǹkan sí. Bàbá mi Omitola Kẹ́hìndé ní Koiki, even if there is a security threat, is it not the chief security of the country? Àbí kí ló ń sọ lẹ́nu Koiki kí má gbẹ́ lẹ́nu? Ṣebí Tinubu ní chief security? Tí threat bá wà ní Ìbàdàn kò gbọ́dọ̀ kó gbogbo sójà àti security kọ́ protected kó lọ kí àwọn èèyàn kó dẹ̀ padà sí Èkó. òkè kátẹ́ ní Tinubu ò lè lọ, Ṣèyí Tinubu ńkọ́? Where is Ṣèyí Tinubu? Ìyàwó Ṣèyí Tinubu ńkọ́? Ṣèbí Ṣèyí Tinubu lọ fún wọn ní èlò ló fún wọn ní nígbà tí flood ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣèyí Tinubu fún wọn ní 500 million naira. Àmọ́ pé owó yẹn àwọn corporate body ẹni tó máa gbé 50 fún 10 àwọn náà mọ bó ṣe máa ń tàpẹ̀ ó yá elémelu èlò ló máa fún mi Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá Dangote this Alákìjà gbogbo wọn máa donate owó wá wá gbé fún Ṣèyí Tinubu àwa náà ló ń fún wọn lówó but a mọ̀ pé bó ṣe ń wọ́ọ̀kì ni pé the war of Benin Kingdom British destroy gbogbo ẹ̀ pátá wọn ò fi jẹ́ kẹ́ ní any remnant kankan and that's exactly what they're still doing today by telling us to save Nigeria till 2075. Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Benin Kingdom ògiri tó fi sákúlẹ̀ wọ́n ní ó ju America lọ 3 times tọkọ̀ fi round ẹ̀ tó fi defend ara wọn òun làwa wá ń ṣe bí ẹni tí I don't understand. Àwa rí àwọn Yorùbá tó mọ̀wé tó nílàákàyè àwa jókòó sí abroad àwa máa sọ fún wa pé ẹ̀bẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe Yorùbá yẹn ni kò báwa ṣe ń ṣe yẹn ò da ẹ̀yẹn wá lo brain power yín náà ìbẹ́yìn lọ school ìbẹ́yìn lọ sí school àwa tá lọ sí school báwa ṣe ń ṣe yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ lọ́ ṣe máa ṣe báwo lẹ ṣe fi ṣe. mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí program yẹn pẹ́ sọ tó bá ti pé 2 hours ká lọ sùn a dẹ̀ ti ṣe according to this YouTube la kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ so ilé ti ń sọ 1 hour 43 minutes àwọn tó kù wà behind this because I start here simultaneously so I'm going with this one because ilé ìmọ̀ kọ́kọ́ start so I have just about 20 minutes. ṣé ká gbọ́ lẹ́ǹkan sí Ìjẹ̀bú War. We knew how we were protecting our kingdoms until ìgbà táwọn British yìí dé àlejò náà ni wọ́n àlejò ọ̀ràn bá ṣe ní Fúlàní àlejò ọ̀ràn nísìn kódà Ìgbò náà àlejò ọ̀ràn ni wọ́n Haúsá àlejò ọ̀ràn ni wọ́n àwa lá nílẹ̀ wa not because I'm supporting Biafra mo nílé sọ títọ́ níbí báyìí èmi ò ṣe máa yégún àkọ́kọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ Yorùbá ká tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ lòmíì doesn't mean that we won't love them àkọ́kọ́ nífẹ̀ẹ́ ìran ẹ̀ náà sọ pé torí mò ń sọ́pọ́tì àwọn Sàmọ́nẹ́pà káwa máa parọ́ lórí show tó ra fẹ́ gain popularity pẹ̀lú àwọn Ìgbò èèyàn míì pa àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ Ìgbò wọ́n máa bínú sí nǹkan tá à ń sọ wọ́n ní understanding you have to love your people before any other person. British love British indigenous people before they love anybody. tóyìnbó bá ń sọ fún mi pé ṣòfẹ́ mo tíì sí máa check ẹ̀ pé kí ló dé fẹ́ fi tíì ṣe mí léṣe ni òyìnbó máa wọ̀ ẹ́ báyìí ní tó máa ṣe nínú ẹ̀ ó wà ń bẹ̀ kò ń ṣe yẹn lọ tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn nífẹ̀ẹ́ àwa ni tọ́dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà táwọn colonize tó pè wá ní Commonwealth ṣó yẹ kí rèmi wá sí UK ní 1998 kó take mi ní 15 years kí n tó gbàwé mi. ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń dé mo máa educate yín bọ̀ kò ń ṣe lórí channel yìí mo fẹ́ máa ṣe àwọn program kan ní 2025 kò ní ju 10-15 minutes lọ ẹ̀yin jápa jọ bí ṣe sọlá má jẹ́ kẹ́ni kankan sọ fún mi pé tó bá lè jápa ọmọ jápa ní 2025 jápa kúrò ní Nàìjíríà má jẹ́ kí wèrè kan sọ fún ẹ lábúròdì pé má wá sí UK o UK ti lé bó ṣe lé yẹn náà ni kò máa bọ̀ jápa èmi ni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́tẹ́ bá ṣe wá ń dé yẹn I need láti orientate yín mọ̀mísí mi sọ̀kan fún mi nígbà tí mo dọ́dọ̀ wọn I won't give too much details ṣẹ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ń dé àwa tẹ̀ bá níbí báyìí ẹ gbọ́ràn sí wa lẹ́nu mo kíyà mi Comfort Adélẹ́yẹ kí ni mo sọ fún yín take the wisdom advice tẹ́ bá ti dé ìwọ tó ì tí wọlé ò need advice tó bá ti dé wọ́n ní kó ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n wá sọ fún ẹ pé tó bá wà níbi iṣẹ́ especially majority of the family tó ń kọ́ àwọn ọmọ wọn dé àtàwọn families wọn òun ṣiṣẹ́ ní let's give most places tá a ti máa ṣiṣẹ́ náà làwọn basic places. Look, forget about your certificate wèrè tó ń gbé bọ̀ láti Nàìjíríà tó recognize ní bíbá yìí gbẹgbẹgbẹ certificate òfò kalẹ̀ kó péjọ sábẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dì kó another 5 years kó má tẹ̀ rántí pé ó wà lábẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dì kó laminate kó send as an email kó má sọnù lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ torí ibi tó bá ti ń move nílùú iná o lè lọ sọ dọ́kúmẹ́ǹtì nù gbogbo àwọn yẹn làwa ṣe mistake nígbà tẹ́mi kọ́kọ́ dé a ṣe rectify àwọn document kankan náà táwa náà mú dé kò sí ibi tó bá ti ń move ó wà lọ́wọ́ wa lóòótọ́ but o lè sọ pé bíbá ẹ̀ ló kó sí. So this time around ìyẹn la ti ń sọ pé everything is digitalized àní pẹ́ lọ́sùn ẹ má wọrí gbogbo yín tó kù 15 minutes ló kù ẹ má ti lọ́sùn ìyàwó tèmi náà ń wo pé bàbá yìí látàárọ̀ ẹ kò ti máa bọ̀ lórí bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ wàá ya picture document ẹ or kò scan ẹ send ẹ sínú email rẹ kò lè sọnù digital world nìyẹn bó tó bá mú certificate dé o wá ní o fi lọ ṣe òun wá price water cooper tó ti fi lọ ṣiṣẹ́ as a financial adviser orí ẹ̀ gbálẹ̀ máa lọ wa àwa táwa nu lẹ́gàn tí ìrìṣẹ́ financial adviser tó bá ti dé máa béèrè pé ṣiṣẹ́ kíá wà Koiki ṣiṣẹ́ hospital wà tí mo lè fọbọ́ ní kitchen o lè ṣe uber náà torí ìwé tó gbélé yín lọ́wọ́ tẹ fi wọlé wọn ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ mo sọ ẹ̀yin tẹ dé tó jẹ́ pé o fẹ́ yàwó o dé o ti ní right kékeré bíi 2.5 years àwọn tí egungun ẹ lé dáadáa but ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ pé ibi iṣẹ́ ló gbé ẹ wá o wá ní o fẹ́ switch kúrò níbi iṣẹ́ yẹn visa ti expire nìyẹn tó rò pé ibi iṣẹ́ stupid ibi iṣẹ́ tó sponsor ẹ pé kó wá ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ìwọ wá dé ẹ wá ní girlfriend tí mo dẹ̀ ń fẹ́ tí mo fẹ́ bá sùn tí mo ń bá sùn lójoojúmọ́ ó wà ní Scotland bí a kì í move lọ sí Scotland orí ò pé bomb bastard ibi tó fi ẹ́ sí ni kò jókòó sí kó lọ máa wá girlfriend yẹn kẹjọ máa lọ ṣe fàájì ní weekend má farawé àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kan tó ti wà nílùú yìí tó yẹ pé àwọn náà wọ́n ti ṣiṣẹ́ fa wàhálà tó ti ṣe oríṣiríṣi tọ́lọ́run wá ṣe kẹ́ wọn máa wo ẹ̀gbọ́n mi amọ́dẹ̀májà kó wá ní ìwọ náà o ṣe dé London o fi ṣe bí amọ́dẹ̀májà orí ò pé ọmọjọ́ tẹ́ amọ́dẹ̀májà ti wà ní UK o mọ̀ ìyàtẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn jẹ èmi àti Azeez ó ṣe wà lórí ètò àbó ti sùn Azeez bá ń kọ́mẹ́ǹtì bó ló wà àjọ dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn ní Dustin àwọn kan tẹ́gbọ́n yẹn sọ fún wa kò ń ṣe ta lè máa sọ lórí social media wọ́n ti gbìyànjú láti support Mushin Mushin wo nothing works in Nigeria so in the new year mo sì mi ti bẹ̀ mí pé kí wọ́n à ní ṣe lórí Koikimedia torí channel tí mo ṣí yẹn ibẹ̀ ni màá máa ṣe sí 10 minutes ni màá máa fún yín ní orientation máa drive òun sí Nàìjíríà wèrè nìyẹn máa drive pójúrò ti wà ní London tó ní insurance ọlọ́pàá máa mú ẹ níjọ́ kan ó máa deport ẹ náà ní olùṣí gbogbo owó tó wá fi wọlé ó jóná bomb bastard tó bá ti dé farabalẹ̀ ó máa gbádùn ìlú yìí àwọn ọmọ ẹ máa gbádùn tó bá kọ́ ọmọdé Azeez wà ń bíbá ọ náà wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ àbó ti sun ní kò dìde lẹ̀ àjọ dé Dustin mo mú dé Dustin lọ́dọ̀ amọ̀dẹ̀májà ẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn rojọ́ títí fún wa ó ní òun bẹ̀ wọ́n ẹ má dìbò ọ̀rọ̀ ìbò kọ́ ló kàn mọ́ nísìn ẹ̀ẹ́dá lóhùn amọ̀dẹ̀májà gbogbo yín lẹ̀ mọ́ Mushin olóòsà so ẹ̀yin tẹ̀sẹ̀ ń dé ọlọ́run bá wà pẹ̀lú yín UK ó dùn but ó tún ní adùn tó wà lábẹ́ oyè yín iṣẹ́ dẹ̀ là ń ṣe nílùú yìí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn fún wa ní £10 £20 yẹn àwọn ìyá tó ń fún wa ní owó yẹn náà wọ́n ti fàṣẹ inú pension wọn lọ́ ti ń yọ pé kí iléeṣẹ́ tiwa má bàa bàjẹ́ kó má bàa wà but there is future for a Yoruba country if we work together àtẹni tó dé àtẹni tó ti dé to make sure that ọ̀rọ̀ Shariah àfẹ́ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá we want a better life ò sí mọ́ nínú Nàìjíríà don't let any mo rí Davido pẹ̀lú brand new care ọlọ́nkẹ́ but tá a bá lọ review padà torí Yorùbá à ń fẹ́ sọ̀títọ́ báwo ni bàbá Davido ṣe ní owó ẹ̀ ṣé nínú military gym ni àbí ó ṣe business wá pump owó wá dé gbogbo àlàmọ́ bọ́rọ̀ Nàìjíríà ṣe rí ìyẹn ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ní UK iṣẹ́ là ń ṣe níbí báyìí tóyìnbó bá sọ fún ẹ pé £11 ló máa sọ fún ẹ máa expect pé tó bá di ìparí oṣù wàá rí £15 equivalent of whatever hours eye agreement ẹjọ sign yẹn Nàìjíríà ló ti lè wọnú ibi iṣẹ́ kan ní secretariat kò jí owó níbẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ dolówó Twitter mi ó ti end níbí báyìí èyí tó ṣe náà ti tó cause ẹ gbọ́ mi yé we only get paid for whatever the job you do. mo tún rí breaking news kan nísìn mo dẹ̀ ti sá lọ ṣá. German police explain to Muslim woman the jam okay. You get paid only for whatever services you give in this country in Europe. But in Nigeria, you are not doing any services and you are getting paid. Ìlú òfò ni is a crime country. It is the only country where you are doing nothing and you can be rich. If I want to be rich tonight, you know what I can do. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ní jẹ́ káwa lọ ní that route níbi táwa bá ṣe dé èdè òdẹ̀ ní mú wa but we know what and how I can make money. All I just have to do and just praise the politicians and I do it continuously. Koiki kan náà ṣebí ọ̀rẹ́ mi Oṣòdì Òkè ẹ̀yin máa ń pè ní Balógun Èkó èmi ń pè ní Balógun Èkó because mo mọ̀ dáadáa. But I won't give all the details of ibi tá ti pàdé kò ṣọ̀rọ̀ 5 years ago ṣọ̀rọ̀ 6 years ago kẹ́yìn tó mọ̀ lèmi ti mọ̀ ó mọ̀ mi bí mo ní nọ́mbẹ̀ Balógun Èkó lẹ́yìn pé Oṣòdì Èkó lèmi máa ń pè ọ̀rẹ́ mi dáadáa ni mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ ẹ wo gbogbo tó sọ sí Tinubu èmi ò ló gbowó mo lè evidence mo lẹ́rìí o but ẹ wo gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ sí Tinubu ó máa yí òun padà. Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú wa ìyẹn làwọn kan ṣe máa ń ní àwa Yorùbá. But what we're just saying before we round up is we've said a lot. We talked about the Fssc, don't pè ní Financial Social Security Code. To have it, you must have a Ruba account. Ruba account yẹn Koiki àwọn kan ní wọn náà máa ní kó san 7,000 bóyá deposit fee láti fi fowó sínú account. Why not? Tó bá ní kẹ́ san 7,000 ṣùgbọ́n owó yín náà ni ó sì wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni. So you cannot get the Financial and Social Security Code if you don't have a Ruba account. You must have a Ruba account. And like I explained, I have a Ruba account as well. Though I am not operating it, but I have it. Ó ti ṣe fún mi, èmi náà ní tèmi. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ send owó sí Ruba mi, mo lè fún yín ní wallet mi kẹ́ fowó sí. The reason why we still operate with the Naira is because we're using it just like anybody is still using theirs as well. Láti fi ṣe a lot of things. And I fẹ́ fún 20,000. Ọdún ló ń bọ̀ nísìn. Then mo bẹ̀ yín. Mo wá béèrè owó fún organization mi kí wọ́n wá send message sí mi pé Koiki o need owó. Mo ò ní dẹ́ ẹ lóhùn, má bínú sí mi. I have, look, a ti prepare budget wa. Ta fi start the new year. You might think I'm joking. I have 25 staff that are working for Koikimedia. Apart from àwọn tó jẹ́ freelance tó wà l'Amẹ́ríkà, Koiki mo ní nǹkan kan tí mo fẹ́ fún ní information, mo ní ìdòwò ń tèmi. Aziz ara staff mi ni. Báṣe ṣe wà ní Florida nísìn. Tí bá ní the news in Florida, mo mọ bí ti máa ràn lọ. Mo mọ̀yàn ní New York, mo mọ̀yàn ní Canada. But àwọn tó wà ní Nàìjíríà, a lè ràn yín níṣẹ́ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. And I cannot take anybody more now because ilé-iṣẹ́ tèmi ò lè gbàyàn kó má fún yín lówó. Àdèmọ́ bá ṣe manage ara wa. So as we end this program tonight, all I want us to remember is that We have witnessed Nigeria as it is right now. It is a pain. It is a crime scene. It has have oti affect ibi tí kò dá lára wa. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé pátá brain power yín ó ju tàwa lábúrò lọ. Nàìjíríà ni kò jẹ́ kí ẹ flourish dáadáa. Tí ẹ bá ní 50% in táwa ní nílùú yìí, ṣé mọ̀ pé laptop mi yàtọ̀ sí pé kí n fi ṣe program mo ò lò fún kankan rí yá. Ṣé mọ̀ pé tó wà Nàìjíríà tó bá ní laptop yìí tó ń ya picture tó ń ṣe cameraman ó lè design ó lè edit ó lè ṣe lot of things. Inú ilé nísìn we have èmi personally mo ní 3 laptops. Mo ní the big version yẹn òun lélẹ̀. Eléyìí tí mo ní kò ń ṣe tẹnu, kò sí movie tẹ́ ẹ lè fi ṣe. Gbogbo movie tí Kúnlé Afọláyan ṣe àti Jennifer, tẹ́ bá ní laptop yìí ẹ lè bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́, kẹ́ bá wọn sọ pé ẹ gbéṣẹ́ yín wá àbá yín edit ẹ̀. This is a powerful machine. Èmi ò lójú pé kí n ṣe broadcast lọ kí n lè switch it off kí n gbé síbẹ̀ yẹn, because the job tó kàn ṣe fún mi náà nìyẹn. I don't need it for any other job. Kẹ́ wá imagine tẹ́yìn bá ní the kind of resources tá a ní nílùú yìí, ẹ lè wo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fi flourish. Ẹlòmíì researcher ni ó ní the laptop ẹ wá ń lo mobile phone, kò possible. Iṣẹ́ tí mobile phone fẹ́ ṣe ó wà very powerful, but iṣẹ́ tí laptop máa ṣe ó yàtọ̀. This machine now has been with me for 3 years. All it does is just for broadcasting. Bá dẹ̀ ti ṣe tán ìdí tí màá gbé sí lélẹ̀. But so possible tí mo bá ní electricity mo lè run laptop yìí for hours and hours. Ìgbà míì wà àwọn program kan wà tá a máa ń ṣe tó máa lọ for more than 5 hours. Àti ṣe lórí program yìí non-stop 7 hours. Laptop yìí iṣẹ́ tó ń wà fún ni ó wà wọ́n pè ní ó wà durable. Ó dẹ̀ ní gbogbo mechanism láti hold ẹ̀. Olówó ò fi jẹ́ ká kúrò ní Nàìjíríà. I love Davido just like I love Wizkid, I love Burna Boy, I love Asake, I love Moritiwa Savage àtọmọ ẹ̀ tọ́jọ́ ń ṣe fàájì. Inú mi ń dùn pé yes bó ṣe jẹ́ kí ilé kọ̀ọ̀kan máa ṣe nìyẹn. I don't want you to go and be watching them on TikTok and be saying and I wish pé mi náà lè ṣe báyìí. No, the system in Nigeria kò ní ever jẹ́ kẹ́ ṣe bí àwọn ṣe ń ṣe yẹn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí Instagram ó dàbọ̀ because àti fẹ́ parí ètò I need 30 seconds left. So mo kí n tó bá ti end níbẹ̀ yẹn ó di ìjọ mi ọjọ́ rẹ̀. So mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ní ṣe lásán. Ó ń ṣọmọ lóko bẹ́ẹ̀ ni a máa dé final end of ibi tá à ń lọ lágbára Jésù Kristi inshallah, lágbára gbogbo orúmọlẹ̀lẹ̀ Yorùbá pátá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá ń dìímú pé kò ní bọ́ sí ìrọ̀lẹ́ pa. Fight to finish lágbèdání. Àwọ̀ kì í ṣe the previous generation eléyìí mo sọ fún yín pé àwa máa parí ẹ̀. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin brothers mi, mo kí ẹ̀yin medias, mo kí ara ilé, mo kí ara àta, mo kí ẹni tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ Yorùbá àtẹni tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ Yorùbá. Ọ̀rọ̀ ayọ̀ la máa sùn. Èmi náà ni àbúrò yín, ọmọ yín, olólùfẹ́ gbogbo yín tí gbogbo yín máa ń pè ní ọkọ ìyá Oòduà. Ìyàwó mi ló máa ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ ayọ̀ ni ká sùn. Good night and till tomorrow, God willing, probably afternoon, we will run our Sunday broadcast. Ọ̀rọ̀ ayọ̀ ni ká sùn. Gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ fẹ́ support wa, tẹ́ bá pè wá àfún yín ní details. Tẹ́ bá lọ sórí koikimedia.com, tẹ́ bá scroll lọ sísàlẹ̀ ẹ rí details. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ wá rí any details, ẹ make sure pé get me kẹ́ lè ṣe ìrànlọ́wọ́ yẹn fún wa káwa náà lè fi ṣiṣẹ́ ṣe in the new year. Mo love you just like I love Abakitoye and Igboho. I don't joke with the two of them. Likewise, I don't joke with the Yoruba people. The brain power wa pọ̀ gan, and we respect every single one of you. Good night.